Good evening, friends and family. I want to welcome you to a quick bit of PCC podcast content. What content is going to be broadcast on a podcast? Well, this is a real serious one today, okay? France will ban school children from wearing ibayas ahead of the upcoming academic year. The government has said the latest in a series of contentious restrictions in the country on clothing associated with Muslims. French Education Minister Gabriel Attal said the long robe-like garments often worn by Muslim women, Muslimas, wouldn't be permitted in the nation's schools from the new term, which starts in September. Schools of the Republic are built on very strong values and principles, especially laïcité, he told TV network TF1 on Sunday, using a French term referring to the separation of state, institutions, and religions, but which some argue has been hijacked to justify anti-Islam positions. For me, laïcité, when put in the framework of a school, is very clear. You enter a classroom and you must not be able to identify the religious identity of students just by looking at them, Attal said. But the move was criticized by a number of opposition lawmakers. Daniele Aborno, a prominent opposition politician, attacked the move as a new Islamic phobia campaign on X, formerly known as Twitter. Look here. I commission you guys to go and do your research and your reading, and I'll just let this scroll over here in the meantime. Maybe it's not going to scroll. There it is right there. Look here. One of the main, first of all, you got to understand that the colonial, the European powers, Europe is one continent. When they set out across the globe to conquer, they did this as an organization, as a federation, if you will. So, France, Spain, Britain, the colonials that came here to colonize the Americas, the conquistadors. Look, these people are one. Their agendas are the same, which is global domination, global subjugation. Be not dismayed. Will you infringe upon the rights and freedoms of one people? You infringe upon the rights and freedoms of another people. Everybody from the African diaspora, we are one. I don't like this misnomer in the label or the caste, C-A-S-T, black or negro. We are still in search of who we are. And it's very saddening that those people that are responsible for placing us in this predicament, in this unique predicament, being descendants of those formerly liberated, formerly enslaved people of the diaspora, the people responsible have not even taken the responsibility and aided our reawakening, reassociation, what do they call it? Repatronage to our identity, ideology, and our lands, and our mother tongues, and our culture, and our heritage. That's very sad. So, freedom of expression, separation of government and state in the Americas, which I'm under the impression that France is also a democratic society. Excuse me, children walking around here. How could wearing an ibaya, a niqab, or a burqa push the boundaries on what's considered secularism, which is non-religious? So when I made the association that we were all one, marginalized, oppressed people, it's very important for you to understand during segregation, during slavery, during Jim Crow, during the Confederacy here in the Americas, the idea that was used to keep us in captivity is our immorality, our vileness, our beast-like nature, our unintelligence, our violence, our criminality, okay? How we have children and don't care to father them or mother them, or we are wayward with our bodies. It's very important for you to remember the history, because if you don't remember where you come from, you don't know where you're at, how you got here, or what you're doing. So it was important for us to it was important for them to make us be the face of all of this inhumane or immoral activity to keep us in a certain position or status in life. So when we come up and we want to exude or exemplify the ideology of true followers of the idea of Jesus of Nazareth or Nazarene, or an actual Mohammedan followers of the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, it exposes those people that are infidels, are heathens, are witches, warlocks, practice magic and things of this nature. So it is always, or it has always been appalling when a colonial, a Caucasian, a Gentile speaks to me and I express myself with vernacular or in an eloquent manner. It's frightening, it's uncomfortable to them because they're used to the dialect of ghetto tongue or heathen or hood demeanor, presentation. And I believe the same way with the Ibaya. It puts them in a state, how dare you try to be modest? How dare you try to have moral compass? How dare you conceal your body from our lustful eyes? And one thing about me, I'm no saint, okay? But I do believe in repentance and I do believe in striving. I'm going to jog and run up that hill. I'm not going to turn around and run down the hill because I may be failing. I'm going to die in the pursuit of morality. So just because we're comfortable being sinners, homosexuals, lesbians, thieves, murderers, liars, cheaters, does not mean that we should modify what is moral. The same way the moon and the sun balance one another, like a negative and a positive to form an atom, or seed and an egg to form life, a male and a female, so shall there be opposites. So shall nature set the precedence, set the order, set reality. I pose that everybody like, share, and subscribe this video and let friends know to keep their hands off of the Mussolinas. Come on, you feminists. Come on, you feminist movement. Where are y'all at? These are women that are comfortable in their religiosity, ideologies, and their rights are being infringed upon. Where is the feminist movement at? Well, I stand with these sisters. Get your hands off of them. This is oppression. This is tyranny. And whoever oppresses, so shall they be oppressed. Look, this is PCC. Cali, gonna be signing off. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Salute, konnichiwa, sosadai, ni hao ma, que paso, assalamu alaikum, ma'asalama. PCC podcast content. What content will be broadcast on the podcast? Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you all on the next clip. Peace.